Welcome back, Colonials, as we continue our Total War Empire on the Empire 2 mod playthrough. We're on our hard difficulty levels, and it has beaten us up whenever we have not been diligent. So last episode, we had the success. We took Florida. Good news. We made a run to see what we could do here in the Cherokee territories and found out they were a little too strong back there for our force. We're going to have to get a stronger force and replace some of these weaker units. Technology is getting better for us. We are growing. We've got the ability to increase our field hospital, but we've lost some schools up there and some of our gentlemen because of the losing Canada. So we had to retake Virginia, and now we have to rebuild everything in Virginia because of our lapse and the Cherokee hitting us through the mountain pass, continuing to be a thorn in our side with that. And we lost the Carolinas. So our episode this time is to retake the Carolinas, hopefully retake Canada, because that's just so much as far as research as well that helps us out. We do have them being blockaded up in Newfoundland, so we're at least doing something with our Navy, but we have to rebuild our port down here as well, where we've been building our Navy. Things just disaster after disaster. So we're going to start by trying to retake the Carolinas and see if this can be where we mount this. So we're outnumbered 1,500 to 1,100. They don't have any cavalry, though. If we have flat ground, we'll be in good shape with the cannon. Demand their surrender. Yep. Okay, we're going to assault them. We're not. Otherwise, they're just having a chance to bring in reinforcements anyways. We do not want that. So let's start this episode off on a good one. Remember, as we do so, if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. It does help the channel out. It really does. Likes do as well. Helps the video grow. And so it helps other people find this as well and gets it out into the world, into the algorithm. And so with that being said, let's hopefully learn our lessons from the last episode and not make the same stupid mistakes this time. That's going to be right here is where we want to kind of get set up. I think this is the area right in here. Actually, right in here is where we need to be. That's over by the edge, though. Well, again, it's not perfect ground. We're going to have to do some maneuvering. Up here would be ideal, I think. Especially if we can get them to come at us. Let's put our two smaller units up here to protect them. They are way over here. Way over here. Okay. So we need to consider where we want to line up. I think actually this might be our best spot. We need a bigger unit there. That's not good. It's going to take us a little bit to get ourselves set up. Could put one of our smaller units into a building. Let's move, men. Let's move. They're coming at us as well. Are they making a move at us, or are they just hanging back? They're just hanging back. That is really good for us. So if we are from their perspective, that's the ridge we need right here. This ridge. But if we do that, they'll be attacking us well before we get to that ridge. So let's just get ourselves in position. If anything weird happens, we'll jump back in, but otherwise I'm going to jump ahead until we can get ourselves set up. Okay, I think we are ready to go. So we have that ridge is what we're trying to move to. They've been sitting back here behind the ridge, and we're trying to get some cannon up here. It's taking a while to get us up. Our 12-pound field artillery battery is not doing real well. It's interesting that the 24-pounders move a lot faster, it seems, than our 12-pounders do. But we are going to see if we can hold the line here against them if we're able to get the ridges. They put some spikes up here. We do have our cavalry over this way. They have the bowmen. If they want to get boxed back in over there, that's fine by me. Almost got some artillery at least. Some cannon. But here they come, it looks like. They are ready to charge at us. No, maybe not. Oh, we're losing men. Okay. We gotta start moving forward a little bit. Those bowmen, that range that they have, is such an advantage for them. Okay, we'll see if this cannon is in a position that can do anything. Find out. Could get behind the wall there. And there. And there. Okay. Let's just line up behind the wall, guys. Do one unit charging. Oh boy. Fire right over their heads. Halt. I think we did. Alright, we've routed one bowman, or we're in the process of doing so. These guys are in trouble now. They're almost routed. Man, all of those stakes just take up so much space. Charge there. Light infantry is doing well there. We're doing well here. Oh no, we got one routing. We ran into trouble back here. Cavalry is getting beat up here as well. Okay, pull back. We have to regroup. We got our cannon getting closer. I don't know if these guys are hitting anybody. Oh, we got a charge over here. Oh, no. Pull back, men. Pull back. Hold firm, men. Use our charge bonus on them now. Hopefully that'll help save those. Gotta go around these stinking posts that they have. What are we doing over here? Okay, so we push them back. But they are pushing us back now. Looks like the cannon fire is doing their job, though. You're around these posts. Cavalry, so now we can hopefully go remove this bowman unit. Charging at them. That should route them. There we go. Very nice. We have one that is regrouping. Good. Charge. Ah, we're getting beat up pretty bad over here, though. Whoa, why are we... Okay, guys, stop firing at our own men. Ugh. Let's go after the chief's bodyguard. Oh, no, pull back. Back. I don't know, we want you firing either. You guys are just hitting a bunch of our own men. Okay, we've got Chief's bodyguards in trouble. We're not doing all that great over here. What a mess of a battlefield. Okay, you can fire at them. Only them. Right, so our cavalry did beat back these forces. We need to get over here to help beat back them now. Stay away from this cannon. They don't know what they're firing at. Their aim is all over the place. We do need to try to wipe this force as best we can. Assuming we win the battle. That's still up in the air. I don't know how we're not killing them more. They're not hitting anything. Okay, did a little bit. Alright, now they're going. 22 men left on that one. Right, time to make these guys stop firing again. We've routed them. It wasn't beautiful, but I'm going to eliminate what I can of this force. We want to try to eliminate it because we are going to have to do some rebuilding, obviously. Our forces are beat up, and we are going to have to rebuild before we can actually launch that final attack at the Cherokee. So we'll rejoin on the campaign trail as we see what we have left and where we need to go from there. Okay, so they have 0 remaining, but we took a beating. We lost half of our force, and we know we're going to have to rebuild everything here. Ugh, so disappointing. So disappointing. All right, well, it is what it is as far as that goes. See what we have up this way. Keep an eye on that path. And now that means it is time, as we gather our forces in the south to fend off yet another raid through the mountainside passes. It is time for us to launch our assault at Quebec.
Forward! March!
We have 3,500 to their 3,200 when all reinforcements are said and done. Okay. Well, they've got lots of pikemen. A couple line infantry. Lots of militia. Not a lot as far as effective cannon go. And their lancers. So this is going to be an important one. We win this, and if we win it well, we can take Quebec and Montreal. If we get beat up too bad, that's going to set us back on our quest to retake both of this. And that's where all the money is. We have to take Canada back. So this one's a very important battle, and I got to make sure we pull this off right. Hopefully this is not one of my blunders. Instead, it's one of my successes. So let's take a look at the ground. The ground's already much nicer for artillery. That's good news. Mortars have a range of 750, so we will just put them back here. So I don't know. Right here looks to be a fantastic spot. We're going to go ahead and unlimber these. Hopefully they come at us. We're going to put 3 smaller regiments there. Put a Marines over here. General staff in the middle. More line infantry over here, maybe. Line infantry over here. And our Marines right here. We will have cavalry on the left. And one on the right. And hopefully this works out. Reinforcements are going to be coming for both sides. Way over here for us. That's not ideal. Would rather them be with the rest of the force. Because theirs are all nice and neat together. But we've already started hitting them with our cannon. That's good news. This open ground plays to our strengths. They have their reinforcements arriving as well. So we have our general staff. Got some Marines, it looks like, arriving. We want them to not line up over here. We want them to come... Where are they going? Why are they going way over there? They don't know what they're doing. They're coming after us, I think. We got to move both of these men down to the rest of the forces. So get yourselves down here. And we got another cavalry unit, so that's good. We've already made them lose one of their demi-cannons. We have lost 4 men. Oh, wow. No, we gotta move back. Move back. They were getting hit. Let's check back up over this way. They've got more cannon coming up to reinforce. Would like to do a little bit more damage with ours before we launch that attack. Enemy general was killed. Excellent. And they've lost 2 cannon. Now it looks like we're doing okay as far as us not getting hit. We've hurt them a fair amount. They're just sitting up there. They're getting their other cannon ready to go, though. So it looks like we are going to have to be the aggressors on this one. But we will blast away at their cannon the whole time until we get up there. So with that being said, let's start marching off. Close the gaps a little bit. So this is even involving all of the forces, unfortunately, which means we're going to have to beat them yet again if we're going to defeat them. But they are getting picked apart here by the cannon. Quite nicely, actually. We've got 1 cannon left. Our cannons have been doing rather well. Keep moving. I don't see... Do they have any cavalry up here? If they don't, that would be nice for us. Oh, they do. And now they have their sakers. And their demi-cannons. We've been hitting them, though, nicely. What do we have back here? Oh, our general staff. That's right. Keep firing away, men. Keep firing away. We're going to get... That covers us somewhat. We're going to move around this way. I think that's better ground for protection. From their cannon fire. Then we'll move around this way. So they have to worry about both flanks. They don't know which way we're going to come from. Yeah, I'm really pleased with our cannon fire. They seem to be doing a very nice job. I don't think our mortars are within range, though. Unfortunately. Let's target their other cannons if we can. Yeah, now they have to fire into the hillside as we get ourselves ready. Good deal. That helps protect us. We are now hitting their other cannons with our cannons. Chopping away a little bit. We've already hit their infantry a fair amount. Yeah, they're hitting the hillside. Excellent. So we will now move around this way through the trees. Again, while we try to soften them up with our cannon. They've lost 2 men there. They've lost none there. So we're not actually doing a whole lot of damage to this section. Maybe we can at least hit their militia. There's a bigger target that way. Ooh, 18. Haven't lost a cannon yet. Now they're down 17. You know, why are they not hitting their own men with their cannon like we did? Okay. Now they're making their moves. They are making moves. Which means we can make our moves. But we're going to let them come over the ridge if they're going to. They're going to hit themselves. Ha! We're going to stay behind that as long as we can. Are they within range of our mortars now? See, I learned from the Cherokee in that last battle. Stay behind the ridge so they can't use their cannon on us. Until we can possibly... They've got 1 gun there, 4 guns there still. 4 guns there still, but they've lost 5 of their men. It's more about trying to be smart. And if they want to shoot their own units, go right ahead. As long as they're moving, that's good news for us. So they're coming out of their formation. Cavalry is secured over there. Alright, now they're making moves at us though. We have to make moves at them. Time to come over the hills. Also time to bring in the cavalry. Think we can sweep in at this point and possibly eliminate their cannon. We're gonna sure try to. With some cavalry charges. While they're busy fighting us over here. Oh, these units are in trouble. Ah. They don't have many men there in that regiment force. They're about to rout. The pikemen are on their way. And again, more pikemen. Okay. Over here, men. Oh no, more pikemen. Get away from them. Clean up their cannon. There we go. No more cannon. Get rid of that one. Then we're going to get rid of those. Got rid of them. Now it's time to get rid of these. Push them back. Well done, men. Well done. Your general up here. Nice. That's their line infantry regiment gone. Totally destroyed those pikemen. Get rid of those. Come on. That opens up a lot. And now they're just stringing up that line. Huh. Charging to the side. Come on. Nice. Firing up, firing. Fire. Oh, there we go. Devastating. Those pikemen are being sent packing. Let's get in line to fire here. Up here we're doing well. Ah, we've been routed there. We have successfully taken their cannon. Pull back. Pull way back, actually. Continue to move our troops forward. We're not hitting anything, guys. You're firing at the stinking hill just like they were. Oh, over this way. Move quickly. We will get our cavalry over there to help. Over that hill so you can actually hit them. On this side we are holding well. Let's make sure those pikemen don't regroup. We're going to make sure they don't regroup either. We're going to hold off on the cannon fire, because I can see that causing some friendly fire again. Chase them down. No, not like that. There. We've held fairly well over here. Oh boy. Here they come again though. Here they come again. Stop where you're at. All this militia. And we are finally breaking our Pennsylvania infantry up there. Charge in. We gotta get these guys back to do the same. They're sufficiently gone. Don't need to worry about them. We'll move these men over here. Charge in here, try to counter it. There we go. Crush them. Marines are holding firm. 11 men left of that Pennsylvania infantry. Everybody looks like they're running. Everybody's running on them now. Oh, nope, here comes some more. 2 more units. We will be ready for them. We are going to be ready for them. Take a few more of those before they get into range. And we'll pull back. Well done over here. Now it's the cavalry's job to make sure we continue to punish them. Eliminate as many as we can. 14 back here, 1 guy back there. The lone survivor. And let's get ready to meet these new units that are coming. Here they come. We are in excellent shape over here. On the right now. Mopping up as many of them as we can. Once they get sufficiently lowered on numbers, we'll go on to the next one. These larger units we need to knock down so they don't come back on the campaign map. Charge in there, they'll be gone. Oh, don't run over your own guys. Come on. Thought they were over enough. And there they go. These guys are on their way out. There's our other cavalry over here. 1 guy left, 15 guys left. Let's find somebody a little bit more substance. There's 28. Oh no, there's the 115. Fall back. You as well go after the 36 over there. Move forward, men. We have 1 more to deal with. One more. Whoa, what do we have over here? Are they still leaving? Okay. There's always that concern that they regroup. They've done that to me before. Like this one back here is just showed up out of nowhere. So we got another one to have to deal with, it looks like. But we are more than capable, more than up to the task. More over here to do the same, close the gap. They just keep running from us. Ah, here they come. Fire into them. Here they come. There you go. Great job. Here comes that last militia unit. We will line up everybody to meet them. We're lucky they don't have their best troops over here. That would cause us some trouble. Where are these guys at? Pull back. One more is coming at us. They're facing the wrong way. Let's move on up there. Yeah, they don't know where they're going. Oh no, they're walking towards us. Okay. Slowly. Let's get up close and just level them. We are ready for our charge into their flank as soon as we can unleash a volley. They're ready to do the same to us there. That's right, we have professionals here. There's one guy left. 8 guys, 2 guys. We destroyed those units. Unleash your volley, men. There you go. Only 8. Next volley. Not many either. A little better. They do have the high ground on us. But now we've got them turning so we can charge in. We're going to be fired on the flank. They're getting charged at. And that should send them. There they go. Good victory for us. We are able to wipe most of these forces off. So we won't have to worry about them. And we will rejoin on the campaign trails to where I could, after we eliminate as much as we can. Well, that was good when they have 391 men left. They lost 2,900 to our 444. We didn't even get to deploy all of those men. There's no way we did. Yeah, none of these guys got to be deployed. They got to deploy all of those, which it worked out better for us. When you see our cavalry just mopping everybody up. The Lancers did a great job. How did the mortars? The mortars didn't do anything. What about the siege guns? 158 and 37 kills. The line infantry did great. Again, that was the cavalry. 500 kills for the Marine Corps to 31 losses. And yeah, these guys didn't even get involved. We had another Marine not do as well. But we've got some experienced units now. That wrecked Quebec.
Sorry, sir.
Let's go take it.
Line for battle.
Let's just auto-resolve that one. They don't have anybody there.
Virtue and valor
And we have retaken Quebec, knocked those forces out. They are occupying one unit there. They have a good force in Montreal,
at the ready.
but I think we can take it. So we're going to try to. We're trying to get everything back on this episode. Cornwallis is a frontiersman now. Fighting in the Americas, he does better. Got the Carolinas back, we know. Ashley Dare is a corporal in gold braid, morale and command. Fighting in the Americas. Crispin Paulson is as well. And a blood brother. The bear can run with the wolf. Region captured. That should increase our income quite a bit. Yes, it does. And does that give us more access to technology? No, not yet. Does give us the military hospital.
Yes, my lord.
I think we go for it. Let's press on. We want to try to clean them all up. 2,000 to 1,900. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cavalry regiments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for us. We have all regulars. They've got all militia pretty much. Yeah, so we're going to... This is another one. It's another big fight. But this is to regain all of our grounds and get ourselves set up to expand from there. So this is going to be the last one to wrap up this episode with the idea that hopefully we'll see success after success after success, lessons learned as far as campaign goes, and we will then be able to have the foundations to build the armies back up, build our infrastructure back up to get that income going again to where it was when we had all of this, and then not lose these places anymore. So where are they going to set up is the question. Right ahead of there, I guess. Let's see. Spread these guys out a little bit. We aren't going to unlimber the cannons quite yet. I want to make sure where they're coming from first. So they are straight ahead, so we can go ahead and unlimber those cannons. Hopefully they are coming at us. Will they come at us is the question. They are moving around. They can at least come over the hillside. Oh, they are coming at us. Excellent. We already hit them back here. One of their demi cannons was destroyed. They just have the one. But they have a lot of lancers here. That's what we want to focus on. We have the guns to do it. Pull back some. We do not want to get blasted by our own. We've had that happen too many times. They're moving on our right, so we're going to put all of our most of our cavalry over here. Just realized we don't have any units on our left there. Oh, we're already routing. We've already destroyed their cannon. Now they're coming over the open field. Well done, men. Well done. We're going to get these guys over this way. They're trying to move at our left now. All right. Stop firing way over there. Switch to canister. We don't care about all those guys back there. We've already got them. Their cannons are gone. Now start hitting here. There you go. Get their lancers. If you get rid of their cavalry, they're done. Here they come. Steady. Steady. Oh boy. Blast into him. Oh, quick. They don't canister fire them now. I might fire these guys. You can still do... No, not canister. Oh, it worked. They were still close enough. Okay. One unit after them. Routed that one. comes another. Fire right into him, guys. I want to finish those guys off. Well done. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh. Lancers are almost out. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. They have got more forces up here. Okay. 2, 3. Okay. You know what? Solid shot. Try to hit those guys up there. Oh, we lost our cannon. 24 pounders. Plug the gap. Pull back. Got more forces coming. Let's go get their general staff, though. We can get rid of their general. That will help as well. Force them back. Eliminate that militia while we can. Oh, that's such a shame that we lost our cannon. There's the general staff in trouble. Blast away at these guys. Hit that unit. Finish off the general staff. Finish them. You men go after those. Ah, there we got him. Done. Go back to shot. Firing at the distant ones. We will launch a charge at all of these. Now we can launch a charge in there. Beautifully done. Still have those. Again, we're hoping to chip away at them. Until we mop up all of these. There. You men make your way here. That should route both of them. You can have a march this way. Oh wait, did we just pull those? Ah. That's alright. Okay, we've taken them out successfully. The cannon, it's time to stop firing. That's just going to cause trouble, I have no doubt. Let's march up to meet the remaining 2 or nope. Yep, they've got 3. Got some warriors back there, and militia and civilian arquebusiers. Should not be a problem for us. Devastated these guys. Excuse me. Let's get the rest of our cavalry up here so we can wipe them from the field as well. And have no force up here around Montreal. That is the goal. They're inching forward. They're inching forward. Let's pull you back. Could probably just do some mass cavalry charge right now. But I would rather not risk that. They can do all the mop-up work here in a minute. Yeah, they just keep inching closer and closer. And they're about to meet a great volley and then a charge. You know what? We could just charge at these guys already. Yeah. 40 of them already gone. Hopefully that charge doesn't hit our others too much. Yeah, we're good. They're down to 140. This one's already been devastated by a volley. Charge in there. And from this side. Oh, well done. 100 men left. 92 men. These Marines just devastated them. So as we lose our Pennsylvania line infantry, we will definitely be replacing them with Marines as best we can. Don't let them run away. That should be a victory, or is there somebody sitting back? Oh, there's still these guys. That's right. Hang on. You men, your job is to take out them. So these guys were foolish enough to run in front of the Marines. And then, is there a unit way over here, or are they retreating? Okay, one guy, he's retreating. So we just need to finish this one off. And we'll be set. Yeah. Excellent job. Chase down those 5 guys. Let's charge in. Yeah, they're already wavering. Hey, please don't hurt us. Please don't. Too late. And we have hopefully wiped this army from the field, and we'll get back on the campaign map once we clean them up. And complete victory. We did achieve 0 remaining. Montreal is in our hands. So this, I would say, very successful episode. Ugh. We gotta do some repairing, but I'd rather repair than rebuild. We've got to kick this army out of the rest of New France. That should not be a problem next turn. And then we can solidify our hold. And while we're at it, we got to make a move after Newfoundland. Or make another treaty with the French. Get them off our backs. We need to rebuild down here. These have been beaten up quite a bit. So that's a concern. Oh, that's right. They're North Carolina and Pennsylvania. 2 different groups. Great. Combine some of these. There we go. So they're at least more solid. And we will wrap up this episode here. We didn't get any turns done, but we had a lot of success in getting things back. We've added to our command up there. Morale. Captured Upper Canada again. Income's back up there. Things are going well. They shouldn't be revolting against us because they were already happy with us. We're going to take that away. They're all English again. So everybody's good. Everybody's happy. Things are going good. We've got our money and income back up. We're going to eliminate them from our port up here. Rebuild everything next turn as best we can. Rebuild our army. Get them ready to go. Knock out the Cherokee. Close this route down by taking this town. And then getting our men up here as well so we can maybe take out the Cherokee potentially in the next episode. So thank you again for joining me and learn from my mistakes. And we'll see how things go as we try to stomp out the Cherokee on the next one. We'll see you then.